So this morning I decided that it would be a smart idea to marinate some chicken thighs in syrup and hot sauce and then coat that in Captain Crunch and then fry it. It actually turned out pretty good. I was actually surprised. I was like, fuck it, let's do something weird and random, and I guess that's weird and random enough, and it actually wasn't bad. So, you know, if you ever for some reason want some Captain Crunch on your chicken, go for it. It'll work. But, yeah. Anyways, hey guys, we got a match here today against CHRISBURY. It's a Ubers match, obviously, as you can tell from this and the title. Using that one team I stole from Rich, because it's a pretty cool team. Opponent's team, he's got a pretty decent Sun team. I mean, you know, he's got the Kirim, the Ho-Oh, and just threats. I mean, it's just, you look at that and you're like, fuck! There are way too many threats. So, I mean, obviously, like I was just saying, he's got the Rayquaza, he's got the Kirim, he's got the Ho-Oh. Those things are going to be a major problem. Like, I mean, I can deal with them, but it's just, they're going to be a little bit of trouble. So I got to make sure I kill off his Groudon ASAP, so at the very least I can limit his workability by getting rid of his Sun, because if I have Rain Up, obviously it'll do me better. But, yeah, I mean, main thing is I got to get rid of Groudon, and then I got to figure out how to deal with all of those threats, which is going to be really annoying, so that's really just all I was thinking. I was like, fuck, I got to figure out a way to deal with all these threats. What am I going to do? And it's just like, oh, I gotta keep, I guess, mainly Kyogre alive and then somehow figure out what to deal with everything. I guess Genesect would be really important too, but I decided to lead off with Genesect, thinking maybe he just want to go with Groudon, and if he didn't, maybe something that would really beat Kyogre, but he actually decides to go with Ho-Oh, so I was like, okay, that doesn't really beat Kyogre, so that's fine. But I decided to just U-turn out because I know I'll outspeed and be able to do something, but I noticed here, he has no Life Orb left over, so I'm gonna assume Choice Scarf at this point. I highly doubt Choice Band because of that damage, because, I mean, it still did not that much, basically. I mean, even in Rain, if it was Choice Band, it should have done more damage, but he goes into Tentacruel. My Scalds don't get a single burn on him, and he got the first fucking burn with that Sacred Fire, so it's like, okay then. But, yeah, I'm really just staying on Tentacruel right here, because it's like, he's gonna get Toxic Spikes up either way. I'm not really gonna care too much about them. Like, the only things that are really affected by it are, Palkia, whatchamacallit, this, and Arceus, which is like, it's not really inclining me to care as much about the Toxic Spikes, but here I'm just kind of rest talk stalling, because it's like, I might as well try and do something to Tentacruel if I can, but eventually he's going to switch out to Deoxys, and I do get Sleep Talk Scald here, so it's like, perfect, I get some damage off on Deoxys, get the burn, and then he has red card, so it's like, well, fuck, if I could have stayed in, I mean, it's like, I could have probably taken on this Deoxys sooner, but he red carded me perfectly into Ferrothorn, so I can just get up my hazards. I mean, he's just going to get up his. There's not much I can do to really stop him. I mean, there is, but I'd rather get up mine too. Even though he does have a spinner, I obviously have the spin blocker in Giratina. So I kind of feel more comfortable about setting up mine right now and just saying fuck it to whatever he does, because I'm kind of banking on Giratina right now being able to do a ton of damage to him. But now he's going to go into Groudon. I figure here, if he does have the Fire Punch, which I know he doesn't have the hazards on it, so there is a good chance he might have the Fire Punch. Otherwise, it'll be the Dragon Tail or the Roar. So I figure he's not going to go straight for that, so I'm going to go for Leech Seed or Power Up. I don't actually remember which one I went for, but the point is, I got paralyzed, so I was like, well, shit. So, yeah. But now I'm going to go to Kyogre, because I know that turn he's going to go for Fire Punch, so it is safe. And, yeah, now I have to fucking get all my sleep turns back again, but he goes into Tentacruel, and I'm like, okay, I know he's going to spin, and even if he doesn't spin and he predicts my switch out, I really don't care. I need to go to Giratina. And luckily I do it on the knockoff, because now I don't lose my item, because that's how Giratina works, and Sludge Bomb won't do shit to my sub, so I'm kind of free here to Dragon Tail, which is what I wanted to do, but I miss, and it's like, seriously? At the very least, I can get, my subs can take about 3 hits, so that's okay, but I missed a second, or I went for Will-O-Wisp there, but not second. I was about to say second Dragon Tail, but no, it's like, I missed a Will-O-Wisp, so it's like, well, shit. But, he goes up to Ho-Oh just to punishment me, and, it breaks my sub, obviously, but I Dragon Tail him out, so he should die from rocks, so that's always nice. But now, Dragon Tail and the Groudon, I wanted to Will-O-Wisp it because I really wanted that extra damage off on this thing. Well, not really extra damage, but I just wanted to cripple it, and, you know, the extra residual damage would help. But I'm miss, and he hits the Stone Edge, and then he kills me with Fire Punch as I finally get the Will-O-Wisp off, which is really too little too late, because, I mean, it's like, it's not like I needed the extra damage on Groudon too much, it just would have been nice to, you know, at least somehow get something, but, gonna go into Kyogre, because I want to just try and bank on getting a Scald, which I actually got, but he switches out to Tentacruel, and right here, I can't stop the spin, so I'm just gonna have to stay in and take it. But, yeah, I'll figure out some way to deal with this shit. But I Sleep Talk the rest, which is like shit. I'm like, right here, alright, he's just gonna kill me, so let's just fucking click rest. And he's actually gonna knock off me, just in case I'm willing to switch, and also thinking maybe it would still take me out, because I was at, like, almost nothing. But I'm able to take it, no problem, and get a rest off, so fuck you. I don't even care right now, because you hacked me a lot. But, just gonna fire off more Sleep Talks, get a Scald on the Groudon, gonna do quite a bit, so that's cool. And I can stay in if I really want to right here, because he can't really do shit to me, and I might as well try and kill as many sleep turns as possible. And I roar out the fucking Ho, and it's like, come on, why couldn't I have gotten a Scald there? I mean, that would have been perfect if I got a Scald there, but I didn't, so it's like, well, shit. But Groudon comes back in, I'm just gonna Scald him and take him out, because that's the best move for me to make right now. But now he's gonna go and cure him. I really don't want to take a hit, because at this point, Kyogre is really goddamn important. Like, if I lose Kyogre, that's a lot of initiative I can lose, at least at this point. I mean, it's like, I can sack it eventually, just right now, I need Kyogre as much as possible. I decided to sack Ferrothorn, because I highly doubt it I can really get Hazards up effectively again. Plus, there's that chance he does Draco Meteor, so it's like, I'd rather go to that and risk that thing dying instead of Kyogre dying, because like I said, Kyogre is way more goddamn important. I mean, if I stayed in, yes, I would have saved Pharaoh, I would have been better off, but you know, at the time it seemed like a better idea. It probably was, but whatever. But go back into Kyogre, because obviously it was choice. And just gonna go with the same shenanigans of taking on this Tentacruel, of, you know, rest, sleep, talk shit. So, that's what I do. Get Scald there, which is cool, but, you know, whatever. I mean, at least I got the burn working on him, so that's something. I mean, it's not much, but it's better than nothing, right? And he crits me there with the fucking whatchamacallit. It's not like it matters too much either, because I was planning on probably resting anyways, so yeah, he's just gonna Sludge Bomb again. I'm lucky to be able to take it, and I get the rest off, so yeah, fuck your shit. But obviously now I'm just gonna Sleep Talk again. Not much really to say. I mean, it's like, it's really self-explanatory what's going on and what I want to do, because it's like, I'm not gonna not Sleep Talk, but I roar him out, which is like, whatever, I really don't care. But luckily it's in a Ho-Oh, so at the very least I can almost try to take him out if I do get the Scald, which luckily I do, so that should be enough to take him out. No, he lives with the fucking... Ugh! Why? Why me, game? Why do you have to do this to me? First, you missed the 10 bugging moves, and then he lives with that. I mean, it's like, seriously, game? Why? Why do you do this to me? But he goes into the cure now after I finally take out the Tentacruel, so I'm just like, fuck it. At this point, I'd be better off probably just sacking Kyogre, so that's what I do. So I don't even think I really have, like, any health if I came back in with Hazards, but I'm just gonna try and Ice Beam, because I thought he would go out to Ho-Oh, so I was like, this is the safest move to make. But he stayed in and tried to Ice Beam me, so it's like, well, shit. Doesn't look like he's choiced, at least. Oh, no, he was choiced. He went for Draco, that's right. I was the one going for Ice Beam. So I went for Judgment to try and take out the motherfucking thing, but, he went out to Ho-Oh, and then he lives with Ice Beam! It's like, I don't have any special attack moves except for, like, 4, but it's like, still! Why? Why another fucking smidge? Ugh. It's dumb. But, yeah, I'm gonna go to Genesect now, because U-turn should be able to kind of bring it down and die. But he goes out to cure him, and it's like, yeah, I probably should have Iron-Headed there. I probably would have been in a better situation, but I was like, let's be stupidly safe for no reason. But now he's getting into Ho-Oh. I'm like, alright, Palkia, die, and I'll try and figure something out. But I actually live, so I get out the Spatial Rend, which will take him out, which is pretty goddamn nice, but now all he's got left is Rayquaza, so I gotta hope I can live in Extreme Speed, and then I can just take him out with Ice Beam. Actually, I probably can't because I didn't get the special attack boost, but I think I still have a chance to. But I just died from Extreme Speed, so that I didn't get a chance to try and see if I could kill with Ice Beam. I mean, I could run a damage calc, but that's fucking stupid. But that is the game, so GG CHRISBURY. That match is way too hacksy, though. Fuck min-max. Fuck all those misses. Fuck everything. Just saying. But, yeah. It was still fun, just really goddamn hacksy. It sucks. But, yeah, that'll be it for today, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Such blah. I'm not gonna say anything fucking else, because I never have anything good to say. So yeah, rank, comment, sub, and later, guys.